So there may be a few more people wandering in. Good
No
morning,
problem.
Genevieve. Good morning, James. Catherine cannot make it today, but she's going to try and make it tomorrow. So we'll see who shows up. But great class yesterday. Let's have another great class today.
Thank you. Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay. And yeah, as first of all, the Qigong for me teach number one, breathing. Because breathing actually inhale, exhale. That's it. Relax. Okay. And we're gonna do some small movement. Literally just try to find the how to relax and let you really have a refreshing moment. Yeah. Okay, let's start. Inhale, exhale slowly. One more. Open chest, inhale, up. Exhale, close chest, down. So the first, going to use two hands right on your face, or not touching but close, right? And then you're going to move up to the front forehead and move all the way to the back, not touching but close. So come forward. Give you pretty good neck movement. Inhale, exhale. Okay, 我靠，太起飞了，空、绿、G, on. One more. Rush is reverse motion. Inhale, open chest, up, close chest, exhale, down. One more. When you say up, you diaphragm up, stretch, down, you settle. Let's collect. One, two, three. Now you put your hands right in front of dantian. Close your eyes. Count your own breathing 9 times. slowly, naturally. Okay. So next moment, put your hands at your forehead level. Both hands touch gently in the middle. Now we're gonna separate. Separate sequence is, I would say, chest open, shoulder, elbow, palm, fingertip. Yes. You want to pull the silk. Now the silk will pull you back. You go slowly. Same as chest, close, shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm, finger. So you can read the tension of the silk when you pull them. There's a five of them connect all five finger pairs. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh. Pull you back. Yes. Now you play accordion. It's a gentle smoothness. That's what counts. Each of the finger has to read it. They are similar, but they are independent, different. Now lower to your chest heart level. Yeah, like this. Same drill. You open your chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm, finger. Close. Inhale. Exhale. It's not only about your fingertip. Your arm, when you open, you're reading. The air, you try to push. And of course, the mysterious silk connect to the fingertips. Now for lower hip level. Same here. Open, up, close, down. When you're up, your foot is almost ready to fly. Barely touch the ground. When you're down, you spread your toe, plant yourself firmly on the ground. Last one. Okay. One. Up, up, down, down. Now, same thing. So put your hands slightly apart from your body at your dantian level, and just close your eyes. Be yourself. Really enjoy the moment. Be here and listen. Count your breathing 9 times. You feel tension in your shoulder, just relax, think more. Now the next one, open your left foot about half step forward. And you raise your hand, open your chest. Searching, move forward. Search for that moment. And then connect, coming back. Coil. Now a small swing is good momentum. You smooth, go searching. Hong, Li, Ji, An. Up, forward, down, backward. Up, down. Just you imagine when you go out, the pinky finger first, the ring finger, middle index finger, thumb. And if your fingertip has eyes, they should say finger previous moved the face. You should feel it. So make sure every finger is alive. So we are developing that relaxation and sensitivity. Inhale, exhale. Okay, to the right side, same idea. Go forward, backward, up, down, gentle swing. Inhale, exhale. Every finger has a feel it. It's like a pack. The first finger is happy to lead, and the rest finger is very happy to follow. Right. Now, same deal. Be yourself. Just listen. If you're quiet, patient, there's nothing going on. You can listen, watch them, and know them. Now the next one, almost like this, right? If you say there's a wall here, right? If I lean at the wall, not touching it. If I open my chest, I'm gonna touch my back, my shoulder, my elbow, wrist, hand, right? So now imagine there's a virtual wall in the air. You have to feel it. That's the whole exercise. So from here, close, open, inhale, remove back, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingertip. Now, and keep, go backward, close. Yes. Not only you feel the virtual wall behind you, you should feel how heavy your arm is. A different angle, arm has different weight for you. You want to read that. Same thing in front. Inhale. Exhale. Up, down, up, down. Again. And sometimes do a small angle. Yeah. Idea is the same. You gotta feel it. Yes. And this is listen, hone to measure how heavy the air is. Now you're gonna turn around, lay your hand over the air. So you can measure it. Chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, finger. And I want to switch hand, foot, same idea. So front, back, down, up, down. Now, close the eyes. Same and try to collect, reflect yourself. Now, next one, hands, gently relax. Now, I want to use your one hand up. Feel that the rubber string connect your fingertip to the ground. You're gonna pull them gently. It's not about how fast you pull, how strong you pull. Is when you pull, can you measure, feel the string of the rubber band? Each five of them, or 10 of them, they're all different at different stage. And can your finger read that and let you know? Chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand. Chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand. So when you pull the bike, you know when it's due, you're gonna stop and pull up again. Remember the tiny little difference between the rubber band. Your finger has to send that signal bike to your brain. So you gotta be relaxed. If your fingertip works so hard, it's like getting hotter. You're gonna warm up, you should feel it. They are the frontier of your sensor, sensor to the real world. Yeah. So at your fingertip. Put hands together. So this is essentially the beginning move of Hunyuan Tai Chi 24. Hong, Lui, Ji, An. Hong, Lui, Ji, An. Hong, up, measure, listen. Ji, open the chest. Neutralization. An. Hong, Lui, Ji, An. Hong, you pull up the silk and hands. Now you feel almost 90% of weight in your hands. Gently put your hand down, settle. One more. Now, same drill. Close your eyes. Imagine you are riding from a giant waterfall, just looking at the waterfall, all the streams, one by one. So your chi. So next one is let's do a pull. How about that? You go up. When we hand go up, imagine that the pull, the pole, the rope in the air. You grab it, you gently pull it down, and you're gonna use the body weight to pull it down, and then speed, high speed, smooth, and slow, firm. Now go up again, searching. Find that rope, the pole in the middle of the air. Grab it. You feel it is firm. Now you pull it down. Use your weight, so you can be almost ready to fly. Now you wait, and both the pole come down. Hong, Li, Qi, and listen, search, feel, collect, cultivate. Leave it at home at the dantian and go out, do it again. So this, your bike, up, down, stretch. Wow, settle. This is up, you're almost leave the ground. You're going to fly. Down, you come down back to the ground, earth. Firmly plant your foot down. Last one. Close your eyes. 9 times. Now, next one. Let's say, imagine you standing on a countertop. There's a thin layer on the countertop. Your job is to use 2 hands to draw a circle on the flower. It's not only you want to draw a perfect circle, which is not has to be perfectly smooth. Also, I want your finger and palm to read the green or small part flower on the surface. When you roll them over to soil, there's a lot of them. Like how your hands, if you are fully now you know how many you have. Which one is smaller, the harder. It's all you feel from your palm, your fingertip, and then tell your brain. Yeah, once you do it a few more times, you're so familiar, you will never want. You have to meet them again. And I call the Tai Chi phrase. Hong, Lu, Ji, An. Hong, Lu, Ji, An. This reverse motion, same idea. Or I would say you are standing on the swimming pool, your hands just above the water. Now you move it as a circle. During the movement, because the water is chopping, sometimes the water touch your hand, sometimes it does not. And you feel it. Feel it is refreshing. Now, can you actually count them independently? How many each finger touch that water when it's one circle? Hong, Lu, Ji, An. Listen, neutralize, collect, settle. Now the last circle, so you're gonna say goodbye to the flower you touched. Yeah, we're done the sex of the day. Now, connect. Same drill. Now the next one is to almost close, kind of open your knee down, and your hands touch like this, up, straight up. Yes, standing up. Now open. Yes. Okay, close again. Up. Not in any rush, follow your own breathing pace. 红、绿、鸡、暗。One more. Reverse motion. Close. Now hands meet, sweeping down like this. Just sweep. Because I want to feel really the weight of your fingers. So Dantian is a measure. The finger is a weight you want to measure. Now from this process, you can actually read me every finger, how heavy they are. Up, down. Be comfortable. Listen. When you stand like this, your palm, fingers, they're there. You are measuring them. The tension, the signal. So next one, I'm going to do the punch on the neck, the meridian there. So I think for us, the beginners, you both hands can't touch your pants and move all the way down so you can read the fabric of your pants. Yeah, there's a seam on the side, right? So read it. Both hands, all the fingertip has to read them comfortably, send to your brain to process it. And go inside, up. The idea is to relaxation and be sensitivity. So your hands are reading the fabric of your pants. You slide it through. Yeah. Of course, you have breathe in, breathing out. Breathing in, Using out. But not in any rush. It's on your own pace. Two sides, same time. Yeah. On and close out the session because when you are relaxed, not only your fingertip are listening, your whole body is listening. So in the Qigong, the next to do this, make sure you actually facing, go back to reality. Sometimes your imagination may take you a little bit too far away. Yeah, it's important. And any question?
Michael, that was wonderful. Thank you so much. I loved it.
You're welcome. Yeah, and yeah, I think overall, I just want to say, all the movement is a metaphor. The idea is brain relaxation. But however, because we listen real world reading, just all the martial arts, is just important as your thoughts. Anything move in your brain, you can feel that's qi. And the whole idea is to, at this moment, be here, not be anywhere else. Be here and to go through them one by one.
I love it. It sounds so simple, and you taught it very well. I could follow you very easily. Thank you.
Thank you.